Alright, so I finished playing Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales on Sunday, and I wouldn't really call this a review, but I'll probably call it that in the title anyway. So before we get going into this is going to be a spoiler-free review. I will not spoil any story details, and if I do get into a certain topic, I'll be extremely vague about it. Also, all the footage that you are seeing on screen right now has been recorded from a base PlayStation 4, and yeah, I think that's it, so hope you guys enjoy the video. I knew we were going to get a Spider-Man game on the PS5, but for one, I wasn't expecting it to be this soon, and two, I wasn't expecting it to be for Miles Morales. So for this game to be announced 5 months ago, having to build up hype around it this quickly, that's pretty wild. One problem I had with this game isn't with the story or anything, but I did have a couple bugs and I guess you could say glitches. I loaded in one time without a body and I was just a floating head, moments where the lighting in the background would take forever to pop into place. During like a side mission or whatever, Genki would be talking, but you couldn't hear him, it was practically muted, stuff like that. I mean, at least it's not like Avengers where I have to restart my console every 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably beating a dead horse with that one. Aside from the small things like that, I really enjoyed the hell out of this game. If you're hesitant about buying this game for the PlayStation 4, don't worry, the game still looks amazing. Obviously, you're missing out on the ray tracing and the performance mode running at 60 FPS, but it still looks beautiful, especially with the snow and the evening lighting to match. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about the combat. For the most part, it's everything from Spider-Man PS4 just carried over. However, with Miles having a different power set than Peter Parker, with his bioelectricity or Venom and his camouflage abilities, it's basically a new learning curve. Side note, the Venom abilities in this game are so damn OP. I honestly didn't even use the web wheel in this game unless they made me use it. Once you get to the end of the game and your skill tree is completely maxed out, you're pretty much untouchable. Shifting gears to the web swinging, since that can make or break a Spider-Man game for most people, and they topped everything with the web swinging from the first game, mostly the swinging animations. Of course, Miles isn't as, what would you call it, graceful as Peter is, but it's like he's freestyling, just feeling the vibes. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is the story, which I really enjoyed with this game. I'm still on the fence about which story was better, but if you were to ask me in my opinion, I'd say it's tied. I love both of them. The journey that Miles goes through in this game, growing into his own, is something that I really loved. In a sense, I'd compare it to Into the Spider-Verse in the vein of living up to expectations. He's trying to do right by Peter, living up to the oath, trying to prove to other people that he's not just a clone of Spider-Man, that he's his own. Seeing him grow into his own Spider-Man is just amazing. The game has a lot of emotional moments. It's not a spoiler to say that Prowler's in this game, and the emotional weight between the two characters is crazy to say the least. And it's another character that emotional weight pulls at the heartstrings, but I can't really mention it because it's a potential spoiler. While I'm on the subject of talking about the story, it's two characters in this game who play roles in the game, and I definitely feel like they were very one note. And I love one of the characters, but they needed way more writing. And again, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just going to stop talking about it. So in the end, I really enjoyed playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. No, it's not a long game. I think it's half the length of the first game, and I'm fine with that. It's a spin-off expansion to the story. I'm not expecting it to be some 20-hour game. So let me know what you thought about Spider-Man Miles Morales down in the comments below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, I will be doing a prediction or spoiler ending explain type thing, so be sure to be on the lookout for that one. So I'm going to leave that there. Let me know what you thought about the game down in the comments below once again. Also, please don't put any spoilers in the comments for the people who haven't played the game and they stumble across this review. Please don't put any spoilers in the comments, or I might turn them off or leave them on. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see me review more games like this in the future, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Join the family, help the channel grow. Also hit the bell icon and set the notifications to all so you never miss a video. Love you guys. Stay safe. Continue to spread nothing but peace, love, and positivity. And I'll see you next time. This has been the Web Warrior, signing off.